Wait, what does that say on your forehead?
Where?
Family's order.
Regret? What's it say? Family?
Loyalty, respect.
Loyalty, respect. I have his tattoos memorized.
I mean, we're very similar with like our backs to the wall, and like we're both motivated and we're determined and we have no like quit. And I need someone like that in my life.
Travis Barker has entered the Kardashian fight, taking the side of his wife and eldest Kardashian sister Kourtney. Travis is reportedly fuming with the latest drama that has unfolded between Kourt and her sister Kim. He's especially mad at Kim for stressing Kourtney out while she's pregnant with their first child together. Kourtney's pregnancy, based on her age and other factors, is considered to be high risk. And y'all, you don't just go around harassing and raising the blood pressure of a woman who has a high-risk pregnancy, okay? Kim has been really stirring the pot with Kourtney lately because she fears that Kourtney is stealing the spotlight, and quite frankly, Kim can't handle it. So it's not surprising that she didn't take Kourtney's feelings into consideration when she brought up that her friends, family, and even her children hate her in a recent explosive phone conversation that aired on a season 4 episode of The Kardashians. This phone call upset Kourtney so much that she was in tears by the end of it, and Travis has had enough. So what exactly are Travis's thoughts on this insane phone call, and how is it going to impact the family dynamic moving forward? Well, stay tuned as we share all of the insider details. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and like and share this video. Alright, so Travis has stayed quiet for the most part and hasn't really been involved in too much Kardashian drama. Maybe he fears the Kardashian curse will get him if he gets too close or speaks up too much, but he can't hold back any longer. Travis has always been really supportive of Kourtney, and when she had to have urgent fetal surgery, he rushed home as soon as he could to be by Kourtney's side. So it's not surprising that he is sticking by Kourtney's side as she battles Kim and the rest of her family. In case you missed it, Kourtney and Kim had a super intense phone call that was aired on a recent episode of The Kardashians. Kim hurled some nasty comments at Kourtney and even brought up that Kourtney's own children would come to her with concerns.
Well, your kids have even come to me with problems that they have and how you are, so.
Is that helpful? Fans are calling Kim out for bringing up Kourtney's children and trying to pin them against her. An article published in The Insider had comments from Amelia Kelly, a therapist who specializes in gaslighting and trauma. Amelia told Insider that the phone call was pretty disturbing. She added that the situation reminded her of how high school students engage in mean-spirited gossip. The thing that makes this phone call and the horrible comments said during it was that it happened shortly after Kourtney announced that she was pregnant. So Kim knows that Kourtney is pregnant, and just given her age and high levels of stress, raising 3 children, plus being a busy entrepreneur, Kourtney's pregnancy is at the high risk level. You'd think that Kim, who has had complications with pregnancies herself, would be more empathetic to her sister's condition and maybe cut her some slack. Unfortunately, Kim is showing no mercy and digs the knife into Kourtney's back a little deeper and brings up the fact that not only does she feel like Kourtney is out of sync, but her friends and family also think the same thing. They even have a group chat where she's not included called Not Kourtney.
All of your friends call us complaining, whether you think they're the ones going to you, they're all coming to us on the side saying the opposite to us. So we're all confused and we're on a group chat that's actually labeled Not Kourtney, so we know and have to funnel what your friends are saying to us.
Why does Kim have so much beef with Kourtney right now? Well, it all started after Kim invited Kourtney to join her in Italy, where Kim was promoting her Dolce & Gabbana campaign, which is a sore spot for Kourtney because Kourt had specific designs from Dolce & Gabbana that she used for her wedding that were meant to be special and for her only. Kourtney was extremely heartbroken to hear that Kim was making deals with Dolce & Gabbana at her wedding and using similar designs. Kim, convinced that she did nothing wrong here, tries to gaslight Kourtney into believing that the designs are up for grabs because everybody does the 90s.
Kourtney, it's not that original. Everyone does 90s.
Maybe Kourtney could have seen past this Dolce & Gabbana collab if maybe she was informed beforehand. Or if Kim showed more interest in her and her wedding rather than being a sourpuss during the festivities. Kim really looked like she didn't want to be there and was often photographed looking bored and disinterested. She probably hated that the attention wasn't on her, and that's probably why she struck up a collab with Dolce & Gabbana in the first place. And you'd think she was delivering a eulogy with the amount of enthusiasm she used giving her speech at the wedding.
For Kourtney and Travis, seriously, you brought us along in your fairy tale, and there's really no love story like you guys. It's a movie, it's the cutest, you guys are the best, and we all just wish you so much love and happiness.
Kim even tried to move the conversation back to her and brought up her wedding to Kanye in Italy. Because let us never forget that Kim got married in Italy first, okay? Only Kim is allowed to get married in Italy, obviously. The best part is that Kourtney couldn't give a crap about any of the advice that Kim had for her, but she couldn't get past Kim's terrible attitude and claimed that she wasn't happy for her.
You came to my wedding, you couldn't be happy. You complained from the second you got there till the second you left. That's what it's about. Forget about you couldn't be happy. You couldn't be happy for me. You couldn't be happy that I was the center of attention and you weren't.
What is it that you feel so low of me?
If you'd like to.
No, I want you to dig deep and figure out why you hate me so much and why you're so angry with me because all of this never happened. I was so happy for you.
The part of the phone conversation between Kim and Kourtney that is really hard to watch is the fact that Kourtney is trying to calmly express her thoughts in a respectful manner. She came into the conversation with good intentions, but kept getting left hooks from Kim, who of course tried to play the victim and make it all about her.
You came to my wedding, you couldn't be happy.
I was so happy for you. I was so, why would I not be happy for you? You hate us. You're a different person. We all talk about it.
I don't need you guys anymore.
But Kim couldn't just leave it to being a fight between the two of them. Oh no. Kim had to isolate Kourtney from everyone and said that all of her friends talk badly about her in a secret group chat, which is a really low blow and a step out of the narcissist handbook. Kourtney has always been a little different than her sisters. She values family and intentionally keeps her children out of the media. Kim uses every opportunity to showcase her daughters and even allows North to post up videos on the social media platform TikTok. Kourtney has slowly been loosening the reins that her family has on her, and Kim, and apparently the rest of the family, can't stand it. Kim probably doesn't understand what being in a healthy mindset is like, and is probably why she resents Kourtney so much. Kim always likes to bring up the fact that she is the backbone of the family, and everyone owes her a debt of gratitude because without her, they would have no careers.
Buy her a pair of shoes, all the I've done for her. I said to Scott, I'm not buying her a pair of shoes, I bought her a career.
Kourtney has a holistic approach to life and is making a conscious effort to heal and protect her own energy from the toxicity of the Kardashian family. She is truly happy with her life and with Travis and has lots to look forward to, like a baby on the way. Kim, being narcissistic, can't stand that Kourtney is happy. She preferred when Kourtney was miserable with Scott because it made her feel better about herself. Kim is trying to convince Kourtney that her happiness is a facade and really her life can't be as good as she thinks it is because everyone is concerned for her. If even her children are coming to Kim with issues, then something must really be wrong. But Kourtney isn't having Kim's BS any longer. She calls out Kim for being miserable and pointed out that if she has a secret group chat where she gossips about other people, it must mean that she's the one who's not really happy or doing well. Which doesn't sit well with Kim, who then sends it all home by bringing Kourtney's kids into the mix, which is a real low thing to do.
Well, your kids have even come to me with problems that they have and how you are, so.
This, of course, was the last straw that broke Kourtney. She starts to cry and lets Kim have it, calling her a witch and telling her that she hates her, which doesn't seem to faze Kim in the slightest, who appears to be scrolling on her phone, half-heartedly paying attention to the conversation. This phone conversation was really intense and has since shifted the dynamic of Kim and Kourtney's relationship. Kourtney can't take the intense pressure her family is putting on her, and she feels like she has no say whatsoever. Thankfully, she has the support of her husband Travis Barker, who can stay silent no longer. He hates that Kim made Kourtney so upset, especially considering her condition while pregnant. Sources close to Travis are saying he lost it after hearing that Kim made Kourtney cry. Travis is now reportedly begging Kourtney to cut all ties with her family, especially Kim. He is concerned that Kim's bullying could put Kourtney's life at risk and potentially affect the life of their unborn baby. Fans are weighing in and saying that Kourtney needs to get as far away from the family as possible. One fan wrote, "Kim is and has always been a mean girl. Mentioning that group chat and then the kids was such a low blow, but that's just who she is." And another fan commented, "Kim is not a good person. What that family did to Taylor Swift and Jordan is a testament of how low they are. Kim is always the ringleader. She's always so eager to use her money and influence to bully people. I'm sure Kourtney sees it and doesn't want any part of it." But what do you guys think? Do you think Kim took it too far with her comments? Do you think Kourtney will pull a Rob and completely ghost her family and live off the grid? Let us know your comments down below and make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Bye for now.